Hey guys, it's Will here. I just wanted to show you some of the sales that I got this weekend. So this was Easter weekend, and I wasn't going to do a sale. And some people say you shouldn't do sales. You could offer more value instead, but sales work. And some people that are in my niche had a sale, so I decided to go along with them. Now their sale was pretty big. It was 40% off. And these were some other ebooks, recipe, the cooking type ebooks. And that sort of got me thinking, well, I should join them and do a sale too. And I also am affiliate of their products. So I was able to sell their products as well. So kind of like a group sale. We probably should have coordinated this, but it just kind of spontaneously decided to do this. So I'm going to show you everything that I did to get the sales, and this is just to help you, hopefully motivate you, inspire you, and also show you what I did. And there's obviously people making way more money than I am. This is minimal effort at this point, just sending out a few emails. And obviously there's some things that you need to do before you can just send emails, which I'll talk about later. But I'm just going to give you as much specifics as I can, because a lot of times I found videos, people are talking about general concepts and they're not really showing you the details. So this is Send Owl. It's a site where people sell products, and that this is where the affiliates products that I sell are located. So there's a couple of recipe ebooks that I sold this weekend, and I've also got my own, so I'll show that next. But this was Friday, so it was 66, and then it was 35, and then it went up to about 200, and the next day was 40, and today just a few bucks here. So you can add that up. It's definitely, a few $100. And then my own ebooks for the week is $324. Now I've got about a 30% exchange rate because I'm in Canada, so that adds more money. I put my products in US dollars because most of my clients or most of my viewers are in the US, and that works out well for me as well. So when you add the two together, I probably got about 400 on the other products, and this is 700. 30% exchange is another couple hundred, so it's probably around $900. So that's not bad. And literally, I just sent out a few emails, and so I just wanted to show that. So what I try to do too is, like, I think when I show something like a couple thousand a month, it's an achievable goal to start with, and then you can ramp things up. I mean, there's a lot more that I could do with one of the niches that I'm in. I could sell T-shirts. I could create more products. I could promote certain things more, like courses or higher price items. But I want you to think that you could probably achieve this as well. And it's good to see this. Whereas if you see somebody making millions of dollars, you might not really believe that you could do that yourself. And so hopefully this is an achievable goal. And this is fine with me. I don't do much work on this, but because I spend my time reading and doing other things. So anyways, what happens with the affiliate products is that you get a link you sign up for an affiliate program, and let's say they're going to give you 50% commission on sales of their products. You get a link for each of those products, and that takes people to their website, but they track you so that you get the credit for the sale. And so that's one thing you have to do, is get the links that are your special link that will have the tracking code so that the software can determine who referred the sale. That's one of the things you need to do. And if there's a sale, you need potentially a coupon code to give to people. Like with my products here, if I go to my recipe guide and I go to options here, you can sort of set an offer, which is like a percent off, 20%, 40. So this is the one I just did, 40%. And you can share that and get a link to that's the link that you would give to people. So in my case on Gumroad, they don't type in the code, the coupon code. They just use the link and automatically gives them that sale price. But on the Send Owl stuff, I had to put the code for people should put in to get their discount. So you get your links, and then all you need to do is create an email. Now, I use this site called ConvertKit, and normally, like, you'll have a sequence of emails that people get when they sign up for your free offering. And but you also can do broadcasts, which is, when you send an email at a specific time, like for a sale. So these aren't automated or anything. So I'll show you exactly what I did here. So on, I think it was, Friday, I decided to send out an email, and I put the subject, and that's something that you could think about what you want to say, and if you want to put sale in there and that type of thing. But I put Easter sale 40% off. Now these are the other books that are not just mine, which is the Potato Strong. And you can get good sales even with, like, only so many people are going to open your email and only so many people are going to click. And this is just one email. You have to send out multiples. And then, okay, so let's just go on from there. So if we look at the content, it's a very short email. I just said this weekend we're offering a sale, and I own the books because I do. And then I put links. So you have to make it really easy for people. So these are links to my stuff, and then the links to the other ones. I got some images as well from the other people that I was promoting, and I put them in the email. And one other thing you could do, if you're going to be sending out a bunch of emails over a weekend, you could say unsubscribe from my, this is a feature in ConvertKit, but people can opt out of the series of emails but stay on your list. So this, when you offer a sale, sometimes that'll make people unsubscribe because they don't want to get these emails. So I give them the opportunity to unsubscribe just from these next few emails. And there's a certain technique to doing that with ConvertKit where you tag, there's a link you put in there, like when people click this link, right there, it tags them as someone that doesn't want to get the sale emails, and then I'll filter them out when I send out the next emails over the weekend or whatever, if you do a launch or something. So that'll hopefully prevent everyone from unsubscribing and just from your entire list, from your email list. So that was the first one. And then I sent out another one, and I changed the subject, Get Lean and Eat Healthy, last day. So Sunday was the last day for one of the products, and you can see here that the open rate is 22%. So it might not be, your open rate might not be as high for sale type emails. So some people don't put the sale in the subject line. Every time you send an email, you're going to get unsubscribers. I wouldn't worry about that. Some people just sign up and they unsubscribe. But you want to provide value, and a lot of people are going to want to stay. Like, I've got over 5,000 people, and I've actually deleted a lot of people and filtered ones that aren't active on my list. You can see down here when I do plant-based grocery hauls, I get 36%. What I eat in a day, 37%. So it's a better rate. You can also, with ConvertKit, resubmit an email. So to people who didn't open, so you can resend it to people who didn't open. So you can send the same email the next day or 2 days later. I sent out the second email that I talked about the next day or 2 days later, and that was Sunday. So I didn't send anything Saturday, and I'll show you. It's a very short email, basically the same thing. And I just said it was the last day for one of the sales, and here is the links again. So basically, I duplicated the email. So there's this thing called duplicate here, and you can just tweak it. And I changed the subject line. And then on Monday, I did something a little different. I actually sent out an email about some other topic, which was an interview I had done on YouTube. So I told people, this guy interviewed me, and then I said, P.S. don't forget it's the last day. So I you don't have to do this because you don't want to distract and give people too many different options. But I didn't want to bombard people too much with the sale thing, but I thought I'd be a little more subtle here and just say, hey, it's the last day. And this way, they gives them something of that is interest to them, and it's not a sale-based subject. And so that's sending the email. 3 emails, very quick and dirty. And I generated that money that I talked about. And keep in mind that I've been selling my ebooks for 5 years now, almost. In July it'll be 5 years, or not quite, close to 5 years, 4 maybe, because I didn't start the ebook right away. But yeah, probably closer to 4 years. So a lot of the people that are on my list have already purchased it, but there are always new people who are signing up. And so I'm not going to get as many sales as I was getting before. And that's why it's good to sell other people's products that you like as well, because you can generate more sales. But so basically that was it. Send the emails. I also posted once on Instagram. I don't like to market too much on Instagram, but I did post a sale picture and put a link to. Okay, so when you send an email, I'll show you one other thing. You can say, if you have an email that you're sending out, you can say share. And that actually is a web-based link. So this is actually a web-based link of the email version. So I put that on Instagram because obviously you're not going to send somebody an email on Instagram. So the link goes right to this page with the links that they can get the sale price.